Alright everyone, we're back and just got done with dinner. So for anyone who's wondering, it was a pizza that had a bunch of jalapenos on it. These stack papers. I don't know. Ooh, that's new. Huh. Well, I'm not going to do that, but that's pretty cool. I was trying to see if I could quickly see my weight like you used to be able to, but alas, I cannot. That or I'm just silly and I can't figure out how. Ooh, recipes. I shouldn't be looking at that outside though. This menu here does not pause things, unfortunately. This menu does. Okay. Let's take a look around here. Surely it says where the weight is somewhere. There it is. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Ooh, wires. I don't know what to use those for. That was never a thing before. Let's see. Minutes, that should be fine. Oh, it's starting to get dark. Placement fuses, that's good. Accelerant, that's wonderful. Charcoal is used for mapping out places. It's kind of the only way that you can get a map in this game. Ooh, mountaineering rope. That's not easy to come by sometimes. Windbreaker. I gotta get inside soon. The hypothermia risk is real, everyone. Coal for fires. Ooh, actually, let's just light this. Now will be a good time to use that. Sticks, and we'll use cardboard matches first. There we go. We'll add the coal and a couple of these sticks and warm ourselves up a bit. And we have a can that we can use to put some water on. So you melt snow into water, and then you boil the water into being potable. And it generally takes real time, as you can see, to have that happen. We're feeling a bit warmer, even though this place isn't super closed off. The fire is helping us warm up. And in the upper right, which I have to move myself. Sorry about that. So in the upper right, you see that there is a timer for when nighttime is drawing near. Ooh, useful. Scrap lead. I've never seen that before. I'm not sure what that'll be for. fishing. More line for fishing, more charcoal, car battery. See, it warns you that you can cause an injury to yourself because you're so heavy now. So I could wait out the time for making the water audible, but it's close to night, so I want to be careful about that. Okay. So you can hear it boiling now. And then what we're able to do when it becomes dark is we can take our bag out and find a nice spot for it. Not too many nice spots because of all the snow. And sometimes there will be scary noises like that. Ketchup, chips, and film. In my experience, oh goodness, it's dark for you guys. Okay, so it's potable now, so we can take it. If we had food, we'd be able to cook on it, but we don't. So in my experience, I've had where some locations that you go into will have, some locations will have wolves and the like get in. Oh, I don't want a fireplace. I already have one. And wolves, of course, are very dangerous. Okay. So I'm not sure if a wolf or any cougars or anything could get in here, but that would suck. And as you can see, the soda increased both our calorie count and our water. And this crunchy food may both go down. Or the water go down and the food go up, I should say. So, usually what I do, because in the north it gets darker longer in the winter time, you have to be careful and you can't just go to sleep right now just because it's getting dark. You are better off using this time while you have the light from your fire barrel. We'll stick one more stick in there. Using this time to mend whatever you can and go through your items and things like that. So if you have a sewing kit on you, which we do not seem to right now, you can fix up your clothes. Or if you have a small tool kit, you can fix up your tools a bit, like this flashlight and things. And you can take the time also to tear apart your clothes that you don't need, things like that. And sometimes you have to try and figure out what the 100% of an item would make it and see if it's better or not. Having two hats seems like it would be better right now, but I could be wrong. So you have to kind of figure that stuff out as you're going on and check to see which things are better and fix up whichever thing would do you best. And then when you don't need something, you can either drop it somewhere or store it somewhere or turn it into fabric so that you can fix your items. Boots and gloves can become leather instead of cloth, as you can see here. Harvesting and repairing things takes time, and when it gets too dark it won't let you work on these things. So you have to use your time wisely. And when you find things like this, where it's an empty thing, you have to find stations that allow you to fix up guns and fix up ammo and reload them. So we only have 5 minutes left on our barrel right now, and the light does get lower like in an actual barrel. You won't be able to cook stuff. Usually when it goes out, you're able to gather charcoal from it in case you need charcoal for mapping things out. But you can only really map things out if you're outside and it's daytime. And now we got a minute left. It's very hard to see where you're at. So we will try to sleep for 8 hours. Sometimes things will wake you up. And as you can see, the temperature is dropping rapidly now that the fire went out. Usually you stay a bit warm while you're in the bedroll. But if an emergency ever happens, you wake up on your own. But as you can see here, it's still nighttime out. It's a bit bright, but not like remarkably. So if you can't sleep more because it won't let you, you can pass time until the sun rises enough for you to be able to see. Woo! This is pretty terrifying. No, let's see. So this was kind of happening before the newest updates and stuff with the DLC and everything. But it wasn't happening to this level. And let me tell you, I actually find this stuff kind of terrifying. Even though I know it's from... Basically what happened was like a solar flare happened and caused a huge problem. Things of that nature. And the so what keeps happening is like the northern lights are caused by solar flares. And so every time the northern lights happen, things like this happens as well. But it could be a bit different for this situation. because as you can see it's morning. What just happened to me? Huh, I think I touched electricity and died. Trader snap notes. How did I die? Is there a way to see that? As you can tell, I played a lot of Pilgrim mode. Just to chill while I'm exploring. Well, I'm going to assume that I'm going to assume that I accidentally hit into some sort of electricity. My bad. But okay, so that's where the video is ending. And I'm going to be playing it more, especially as winter progresses. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, and please subscribe if you did. And leave a comment below, and I will see you all in the next video. Let's reunite again. Sorry, I said it wrong. So let's reunite in the next video. Bye-bye.